guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. Now for today, I want to talk about the golden milk. So before I talk about that, let me just let you know a little bit about myself and how I have actually started falling in love with this drink. Now myself, all my life really, I used to pride myself as somebody who does not easily get sick. I never used to worry about any kind of aches or any kind of pains. Later on, falling sick, I could go for a year or for a long time without getting sick. But not until lately, I have realized that, my body is starting to give up. And sometimes I find myself whining or like feeling pains here and there, and I feel that my body is changing. As a matter of fact, sometimes I get, I wake up and my body is just swollen all over a sudden, and I'm wondering why. And I got to learn about turmeric powder. So I was like, okay, let me get this thing and start using it in my meals. And I've been using it in my foods and stuff like that. But honestly, I couldn't feel, or neither would I see much of an effect with it, right? And sometimes when I would mix it like with warm water, because they would say, or some people I've heard mention that if you mix it with warm water, then it's easy to take down. I would mix it, but I found that it doesn't dissolve that well. I would still have a lot of turmeric under at the bottom of the cup or a glass, and I was just like, I don't think this thing is helping me. I don't think I'm benefiting everything I should from this drink. And when I would use it in the foods, when I cook my food or sauces and use turmeric powder in it, I would feel that I have overly cooked it. I have overly cooked, and all the benefits are literally cooked. So I was like, nah, I don't think this is gonna help. More so still, I would still feel the pains that I've been having, which I thought it would be helping with. Not until I heard about the golden milk, and I'm starting to fall in love with it. Yeah, I am loving the golden milk. I have been having this stuff for, I would say, coming to about 2 months, and I can already tell a difference. Like I mentioned, sometimes I wake up when my body is swollen, my face, under eyes, my fingers, my feet, my legs, and sometimes I would feel like my heart is beating from my ankles, on my legs, and I was like, okay, what is going on with me? Or when my feet are swollen like this, and then I'm told that turmeric powder or the golden milk is such a jam, it's such a good thing that would help with that kind of stuff. And for me, I am thinking that it is actually working, because when I have this drink, I'm good to go. Literally, my ankles don't hurt that much. The swelling kind of comes down. Of course, I'm not healed yet, so I'm not gonna say that it's healed me completely or entirely, but I feel that I have kind of, started managing the effects of all these acts that I'm getting, It's helping me manage and go through my day. And the other thing that I feel that this golden milk has helped me with is the fact that when I go to the bathroom, I just go. Like, that is one thing that I noticed right away. It does help with that. Interestingly, one of the biggest ingredients in there is milk, right? And you wouldn't assume that milk would, let you go easy like that. But ever since I started drinking this golden milk every day in the morning, I go just easy like that. So that is the other advantage. But in this video, I'm gonna show you how I prepare my golden milk, and if you want, you can try it. And if you have any other home remedies, let me know, share some information, because for me right now, this stuff here is helping me, and I think that it's worth sharing this information. So stick around to the end and you see how I prepare my golden milk. Talk to you. Look guys, we have a huge pile of snow. It was pouring last night, the entire night, and I knew that we are going to wake up to this white front yard. But it is beautiful. I love it. And when I'm going to have this golden milk, I'm just excited. So that brings us into the main point here. And as you can see, I have my ingredients ready for you here. So turmeric is the main stuff. This ground turmeric has helped me. It's been doing wonders for me. I wish I would find the organic, but I couldn't find one. And these are working perfect. And I do have ground black pepper. Never did I knew that I would drink pepper, but here I am drinking pepper. And luckily I was able to find organic garlic. The garlic is organic, but this good old ginger is not organic, but I love it. It's so juicy. All I wanted, I love ginger. I'm always having ginger literally in everything. And of course, the other main ingredient here is milk. I'm gonna have a cup of milk, but I never have full milk myself. I normally dilute it with water. So I'm gonna add a little bit of water to my milk. So I'll get the water cooking as I cut these two ingredients, ginger and my garlic. My ginger and garlic is nicely cut and the water is nicely steaming. So at this point, I add them into the boiling water and let them cook or simmer a little bit for about a minute or two. That way all the ingredients are nicely extracted out. After those simmer a little bit, it's time to add the milk. And normally, since the water is already hot, when I add the milk, I will go ahead and add these other items. So that's the ground pepper as well as the turmeric. I'll add those and right away stir them into this hot mixture. I'll continue stirring and give it a few breaks so that it cooks. But there is one item that I want to show you, and this is optional. That is adding butter. Yeah, who knew that you could drink butter? Yes, you can. So here I am. I'm going to add a little bit of butter to this mixture because apparently butter helps the turmeric to get easily digested. So that's why I add it in here, but it doesn't change the taste at all. And everything looks nicely cooked. I'll turn off the stove. As you can see, my golden milk is ready. Now, with my cup here and my hot drink, I will go ahead and strain it in my cup and enjoy it. And voila, that is our golden milk. I hope you like it. I hope you try it. But this is me here, ready to start my day, and I am enjoying my golden milk. This is my first drink every single day these days. As a matter of fact, I love it that it's helped me kind of tone down a little bit on the amount of coffee that I've been drinking. You know, I am a coffee girl. I love my coffee any day, anytime, right? But now I'm cutting down on the caffeine that I've been drinking with this drink. Trust me, it is an option. I love it. It keeps me going. I get started with my work, catch up on a lot of stuff, and I'm not even craving for coffee. But I hope you try it. It won't be fair if I don't let you know of the cons that I've noticed with this drink here. For me, the smell of garlic in my mouth is so intense than I've ever smelled before. And the other is it stains the teeth and the tongue so bad. So right after drinking, I have to go and brush my teeth, like seriously. Otherwise, it is a good drink and I hope you try it. Thank you for watching to this far.